I've seen on Twitter he's been liking the Green Lantern, but I didn't know he would be playing him tonight. That's nice.
Oh, and Rewind going with Catwoman. This is pretty rare coming from someone.
Oh, and he tried to go with the evasion there.
Who we knew as a Atrocitus main for the longest time.
Yeah, we even had a nickname for him, the Big Red Machine Rewind. And just gets caught with that forward 3, the mix-up, or the jump in, I'm sorry. The jump 3 and the forward 3 look so identical. And the wake-up.
Feels good to be green.
Rebelo looking super strong right now. It looked like Rebelo was scouting that air tech, dashed in, didn't continue the combo, but wasn't able to keep it going. Okay, keeps it safe with the meter burn wall. Rewind still in this, but not. He's got such a hill to climb. Okay, and the meter burn forward 3, and that's what we needed.
Can't steal this match.
You just watch me.
Back one into the bowling ball. Okay.
Oh, and meter burn for meter burn. Rarely do you see Catwoman lose that. It's very tricky against Dexstar, where he'll low profile and get a punish on even the Dexstar shots. And this is a matchup I've personally never even seen, so I'm not even too sure how this matchup looks on paper.
Wow, and committed to the down 1 into the lift. He either knew that was going to work, or he was just throwing it out there. But either way, it paid off. But Rewind now getting Rewind getting the damage. I'm not used to seeing Rewind as Catwoman. It's so weird. Closes out. Rewind looking a lot stronger this match than the first one.
Empty jump at the back one. Those are some those are some bold moves right there. And you're right there.
Tried to go for it again.
If you're not perfect on your trip guard, that back one's sitting there waiting for you. Bad day at the office.
Stealing this one from you.
Ring, don't fail me now.
Here we go.
I paid for my crimes.
Karma's a beast.
Catches him just with his toes off that back one. Very nice meter burn back 3 by Rewind. On the jump 2, actually whiffed. Don't see that very often.
Oh, and the plus raise it down 1. Okay, he committed to Rewind jumping out there or doing something. Wow, down 1 into lift. I might have seen everything.
Yeah, he did it earlier mid-screen, and maybe Rewind thought he wouldn't do it again, but certainly he will. And the back one, that should do it. Yes, sir. Rebelo up 2-0.
Begin.
Hopefully, for Rewind's sake, it's not too late with the switch. He's down 2 games. And now Rebelo just bowling for strikes. Oh, wow, in the mix, the back one into the bowling ball.
He has not blocked his toes there. But you know what? That can be the mix with back 1-3, or sorry, back 2-3.
Yeah, even sometimes you'll see just a back one staggered by itself into another one.
I'm getting confused.
Oh, you're talking, yeah, the overhead, the back 1-2 or the back 1-3 for the launch. Almost the rewind special. We usually see that payoff, but Rebelo not having any of it.
And even there, in those situations where everyone says, you know, just delay wake up. So he just delayed wake up and woke up into plus frames. So it's a really good situation for Green Lantern no matter what you do. Either you're going to be blocking something really hard to block, or giving him an advantageous situation all over again.
Absolutely. There's always a mind game to be played. Do you wake up? Do you wake up, meter burn back 3? Do you delay wake up?
Never on the first date.
And are we gonna have 2 Green Lanterns in top 16? Is this a new leaf of Injustice 2?
Green Lantern secretly broken, maybe. Incoming mix. Rebelo. Oh, no whiff punish. Wow. I think that's his jump 1. Crossed up. Wake up. Rewind. Trying everything in his power. And
the shield is not effective. The deep in this matchup anymore because you can't get full combo punish for it.
Silver, you know what? I'm with you. What the F is this? I was waiting for the Captain Cold or the Canary or, you know, not double Aquaman. Not only is this the first time we've seen this,
we're gonna see a whole lot of trying to
back and forth. Okay, this is ridiculous. Okay, we're just gonna do this.
Oh, that's the whip back to SonicFox.
Let me guess, Trident Rush. Yeah.
Right back at him, almost got the tip out into the reverse 4-2-4. SonicFox already has the best Aquaman on the planet. I seen it here, folks. I seen it. I seen it with my own eyes. And he's got the bar at any moment. Meterbird Trident Rush can come. Dragon heads back to the corner and the mix of all time. Forward 1 into scoop.
I've literally seen everything now. Dragon says, "Oh, you're okay. You're slightly negative now." Trident Rush.
Oh my God! He has hit him.
Are you serious?
With all of the Injustice 1 mix-ups that don't actually exist, but they're working on Dragon right now. SonicFox he's being the purest form of a savage.
You're drowning. I'm not worried.
And he literally, SonicFox stuck a fork in Dragon. 25 health points left. No meter, and a from the deep to close it out. What's going to happen next?
And this is nice, balanced, fair Aquaman. This isn't a boring matchup. Okay, Aquaman's not boring anymore, or is he? All the respect that you guys up close. And Dragon, off to a much better start than the last game. Got the first Meteor trying to rush on the screen. Got the chip. Built the bar. Okay. Doing about 25% on chip. Aquaman still fair and balanced.
And the down 2. Okay. Dragon finding his footing this time. Not letting anything come in free.
And SonicFox just a nice Trident rush way out in the neutral. And could have got a lot more damage off that raw back too. Could have got a back 1, 2, 3 into Trident toss for some big damage. Stop the down 1 scoop.
Just look at all these back 1, 2, 3s, okay? And the Trident Rush. Here we go again. Down 1 Trident Rush. And a from the deep. When's it coming?
Oh,
tried to go for it.
Dragon back on top of this matchup. Here we go. Trying to get us to 1-1 in this Aquaman mirror.
Ooh.
I can already tell which Aquaman is SonicFox just based on him actually using 2-2-3, the string.
I thought you were going to say trait, because I don't think I've seen Sonic use trait. I could be wrong, because it's hard to keep up with which one is which at certain... there we go, okay.
It was right there, and good thing he push blocked, because the Trident Rush on block would have hurt. Wouldn't hurt as bad as pretty bad, but it still would have hurt. And oh no, it doesn't launch anymore! Right in the feels, Aquaman! You used to be able to kill right there!
To the depths with you. By Neptune, I won't yield.
Oh, and the teabags. Okay, I'm sorry. The buffers by Dragon. Maybe buffering from the deep, I don't know. Look at.
Oh, I don't know anymore! No, that's not buffering!
Precision. And the buffer kills SonicFox.
In game number 2 of the mirror. Goes to Red Hood. And Dragon up to a big start. 281 off a meterless launcher? That's not too bad, Aquaman.
They really thought I was actually calling it a buffer. Jesus Christ, get trolled. Okay. I'm excited to see the Red Hood. I was hoping to see the Captain Cold, but Red Hood will do just fine.
Oh my gosh, did Red Hood look ridiculous blocking that meter and trying to rush. Guys, if you're tuning in, look at Red Hood when he blocks his try to rush. Why is he stuttering like that? He looks like a really angry Italian guy just going, why I oughta?
Oh, and that forward lunge and those shots that follow afterwards, it's so frustrating to deal with. And Sonic doing the smart stuff, just okay, and the down 2. Dragon, it's really good against Aquaman just to jump because all of his wake ups will get blown up, but that down 2 is so good.
Oh, giving him a taste of the balls of Atlantis right there. It's Dragon. Double overheads, throwing Dragon off guard on wake up. Now SonicFox with the lead. Oh, the Treaderous doesn't get afforded up.
Oh no, he's got all. Oh wow. Oh no, and he missed the other back 3, and now he's still going for it. It's a bad place to be. All this chip damage. Already took one Trident Rush. Tries to chip him out and just does it again, because why not?
SonicFox also changing up colors. Good blocks.
A good punish.
And he did not have the meter. So you talk about feeling terrible. Red Hood had 2 bars, and Black Adam didn't even build 1 yet.
Yeah, if this was pre-patch, Black Adam would have got so much more damage with that black magic, but now we're in the corner. SonicFox goes with a throw. Oh, and the down 1 actually on hit, comboed with that mine.
Oh, and that lunge getting through the low lightning there. SonicFox now on match health bar against Dragon. Fantastic blocks from Dragon. Got a reversal black magic. Oh no.
SonicFox running away with this. Dragon has a clash and 4 bars. Gets hit with the mine, 75 hit points left.
Oh, and right back at Dragon with the teabags. Oh, closes out with the lunge. SonicFox taking it 3-1.
Hey, it is what it is. Cupcake probably looking to backdash that first back 1-3. You can backdash in between. Or, I'm sorry, back 1-3. I think that's what I said. Anyway. Illusion's just on a tear right now.
Great start. Throwing those very slow Lantern Blasts. He can speed him up, he can slow him down. And of course there's that EX. That projectile is just disgusting. Oh! And there is no crouching it. That is a true mid. And Illusions with his health lead, he can throw those discs just like you saw there. And kind of play the health game here full screen because that thing will not go away on hit.
It's a super strong projectile, but it takes forever to come out, especially against somebody like Deadshot, who's got those just like that. And the trick shot. Cupcake getting himself back in this. And Illusion's trying to get something going, but he's going to have to come in before he loses too much health and finds himself in a deficit. And the whip punish, oh, the back one into the background bounce did not connect.
Wasn't close enough, and this is dead even right now. Coming out to the wire, just in game number 1, guys.
Good block. And I'm not sure what he tried to do there to get hit by the
Oh!
Oh no!
When you don't delay your wake up, you're gonna have a bad time. Some of those are so tricky to block.
The patience.
What?
Oh, it
Cupcake,
goes
stay
right
alive
under.
now.
This is getting close. Okay, we're pretty much dead even.
And oh,
Cupcake
one
takes
more
the
bullet.
health lead.
And that's gonna do it,
And then-
Cupcake!
wow.
I thought he was down and out for sure. History, guys. We are making history here on War of the Gods. DJT, Rebelo, Illusions. Somewhere in the world, Gross is doing back 1-3.
And Cupcake just backdashing, comes in, gets him with the low. And it's always kind of a tricky little mix-up. You know, when you see that rifle and he kneels down, you know, you've got to respect that those other bullets are coming in. And here we go, the jump in. Oh no,
Good luck this
that
time.
may have been intentional. That looked like some sort of tricky little cross-up setup, something like that.
You're not bulletproof.
Cupcake is on a tear right now.
He's playing this super solid.
Ooh, look at all these backdashes getting him out of the range, but that backdash is not good enough to get him out of back one. Back one of the best OG tools in Injustice history, dare I say.
Oh, it's super, super good. Not just because it's a low, but just the range. It can anti-air too. It goes so low to the ground, he goes under things, he can anti-air with it, he can catch you, you know, he can whiff punish you. It's a tool that is so, so good.
Ooh.
Catch him with the overhead there. The second hit of that string.
This is a matchup that we usually see Illusions go to Green Arrow start out with.
Am I gonna need trick bullets?
What'd be the fun in that?
Play it by ear. It's very hard for Arrow to get things going against Deadshot as well, but at least he has that fire arrow that can contest his own. And oh no, what's his feet? And that is death. Cupcake
That
going
was-
to 2-0 right now.
That was Now we got the trick shots coming in. Illusion's got the fire arrows loaded up. And the jump back by Cupcake just has all the right answers. Illusion's still down in health though, just not able to get anything going. That's the second or third meter burn roll he's had to do. Very nice.
The fire
Arrows coming in.
Ooh, and it would have been good there if it would have came out. But because that fire arrow didn't activate,
Wow.
that's a terrible trade. And that interactable, getting out of 18 arrows that come out of that bow,
Won't be patsy this time.
that's a lot of that's a lot of invincible frames right there.
They essentially took Ares Super from Injustice 1 and just gave it all to that special move for Green Arrow. Just 18,000 arrows.
Coming in, blocking out the sun.
Thank God. It finally got dark over here, by the way. Oh, and caught him right in the air. Such a good scout by Illusions. Woo!
All right,
Tricky stuff.
getting a little swag with his under. Getting Cupcake off the meter too. This is looking good for Illusions. trying to mount a comeback. Even health. Uses the bar. Goes in the distance and snap him out of the air. Alright, Legolas. Let's see what we got going on here.
Illusions, you can just tell in his play, he's starting to feel himself a little bit. And these fire arrows paying off, paying dividends for Illusions. And this could be it. Cupcake's still in this though. The fire arrows are loaded up. He cannot take these.
Oh!
And there it is. Caught him in the air upside down.
It looked like Illusions. Begin. Once he was able to get those.
Oh, and
fire arrows
he
going,
backdashed that arrow. Whether it's intentional or not, that's a first.
Once he gets these fire arrows going, this matchup looks really comfortable for Illusions. Even full screen, but once he loses the health deficit, it looks hard for him to get things going.
Absolutely.
When you're down on health and you try to load up the fire arrows, and you take any bullet to the face, it just feels like you're losing the race.
Yeah, what's really good, it looks like for Illusions, is he's able just to do low arrows, just completely avoid most of what Deadshot can do, the wrist shots and all the annoying stuff. You just crouch right under him, throw his projectile, and we're good. Ooh.
One more broken arrow.
And the trade.
Where's that sleeping gas arrow?
Illusion sitting pretty, has all 4 bars ready to go. Oh, maybe an input error. I'm not sure why he would do that.
For a marksman, you miss a lot.
It only takes one.
Cut off all his meter right now is Cupcake, trying to get that health lead where all these bullets are in his favor. We got the ice arrow. Let's get some decent damage here.
Am I gonna need trick bullets?
Kinda blows your whole Deadshot thing.
Cupcake wasn't going to eat much more damage off that combo, and instead gets the health back. Ended up paying off. I wasn't too sure if Illusions was going to go bar for bar.
I'm thinking Cupcake just wanted to maintain as much of a health lead as he could, like we talked about earlier. It looks like, when Illusions with Green Arrow has to mount that comeback, it just looks bad. But right now he does have 2 bars. Oh, and here we go. Oh no!
Unfortunate drop!
Just caught by a double down 1. The slide in.
That's such a
Push
smart
block, the interactable God getting himself out of there, but wait a minute. Illusions and the knee by Cupcake will secure his spot in top 8 this week.
His mains from both games in one game!
In one game.
We'll see if he can bring as much hype as Buffalo brought earlier with this character. We finally see some great Sub-Zero play. That down 1 cone was a little too close. And now he's in the corner. Ooh.
Oh, on the
Lucky
wake-up
Tweedy to have
slide.
a bar there.
Oh, and the refreeze, the restand. Tweedy with the push block. Oh my God, caught him out of the air with that 4-3. And this could actually take the first health bar, and it does.
That hammer, that used to be a special in MKX, now just as normal. Big enough to get the anti-air. That jump too. Love that jump normal. One of the best in the game. Using the plus frames and just caught him. Go for some buttons there. 2-2, very plus on hit, just like it was in Mortal Kombat.
You saw that, the 1-1 into a slide, the mix-up, the third string is an overhead. I don't know, he just went for it and it paid off. Just getting the last remaining damage that he could. Tweedy just trying to keep away, but that slide.
Back up on the wake up and broke the armor. That's weird that the clone didn't absorb that low laser. There it goes.
You are finished.
I don't fear death.
And Rebelo had a really good Sub-Zero back in MKX. See you guys in the chat talking about it. Did some really good things up in Canada. I don't think he traveled much down to the States. But had some really good results with Sub-Zero. And ooh, Tweedy!
Yeah, this
King of
could
comebacks,
close
it
out,
seems.
actually.
Taking this match right out from underneath them. It looked like
It was really close, so.
Alright, we'll see what Rebelo can do here in game number 2, trying to turn things around. Trying to make winner's side of top 8. And Tweedy, I don't think he's been on the winner's. I don't know if he was on the winner's side last week or not, but he hasn't been as dominant as we saw in Combat Cup as far as making these top 8s week in, week out.
Found one by Tweedy into a grab. Rebelo not looking as strong as he did in that first game, but we will go for the restand. Oh, tried to go with the tricky cross-up and it paid off.
Oh, not breaking the armor. If he'd have put a normal into the clone, would have gotten the 2 hits. But I think he went for another 4-2 and the active frames just weren't there yet. Oh! Getting right read there.
He's
He's gonna
kill,
have enough damage here? And he is!
just barely.
Sub-Zero does a little more damage than I thought he would transitioning in this game, but it's because they took away his lockdown game, his mix game. They really took a lot away, and you know, his ability to really lock you in the corner with the clone and make you guess and get thrown back into it, things like that. They took away a lot of options, but he does really good damage for Injustice 2. And Tweedy getting a little swaggy here. And into the bomb reset. I've been waiting for it all night to see that from Tweedy.
Going with a throw instead. But anyway,
Rebelo's gonna
Rebelo-
Sub-Zero. If I were a betting man, I would have bet on Green Lantern. He has the experience from back in Injustice 1. But it's a little different of a matchup. Green Lantern could kind of keep the meter build even with Superman and avoid the lasers with the air rocket of his own, and the match may have just changed.
yeah, I would say if he wanted to run Green Lantern against Supes, yeah, he would have done it by now, but there's got to be something he doesn't like. Oh, that 4-3 meter burn.
He's had some
Getting some
really
damage.
He's had some really good meter burn reads this entire match. Tweedy, stay down. And that has gotten the better hand in a lot of these situations. And what an up grab read from Tweedy. Wow.
Please, don't get up.
That was risky. That would have put himself in the corner into a full combo if Rebelo would have blocked that.
And there you go. Meter burn back to, oh. Wow. And right into the clone.
And luckily that 4-3 didn't put Rebelo into the corner with how forward it moves. That was pretty tricky. And that is almost a guaranteed down 1 trait. And there's a couple things they do. He's probably trying to condition him there with the 4-3 to block high. If you put that trait out there and you just do a raw slide, that's a full combo.
Oh, just catch him with that low. Second hit low. But now Rebelo finds himself in the corner. And a push block. Tweedy has all the meter that he needs.
Has all the meter, has the trait, comes off right there, and there's some damage! Tweedy 1 laser away now.
Rebelo has to make something happen, and Owen the interrupt of the down 1 into the frost breath. Meter burn, the ice ball, and a down 2 trait. Wait a minute, and he goes under the wake up by Superman, goes into the clone 4-3, a double 4-3 unclashable. What's gonna happen? Rebelo has all the reads right now.
What? Out of nowhere, Rebelo! That was amazing! Perfect play at the end. Got momentum. If he can get a health lead right now, momentum being ridden.
He pulled a Tweedy on Tweedy. I mean, usually if a player's gonna do that, you know, there's a few that's gonna do it. Dragon, HoneyBee, Tweedy, but Rebelo had all the reads. It was so intense. Wow. Okay, to the corner. The jump back from Tweedy opened all this damage up. Jesus Christ.
Oh,
And
and the
the
mix-up
mix.
2-2, which ends in overhead. He blocked it earlier.
Wow, and a raw 4-3. That tricky little jump 2 setup. Oh, no whip punish. And honestly, oh no.
You are finished.
I don't fear death.
I'll spin 1 bar. Is everything even?
Be glad this is not the tournament.
And the gurney takes Tweedy's first health bar. Okay.
Gets the slide.
Oh, you just let go.
He
You
did!
just hit a button.
Oh, tried to give him the EX swirly. Doesn't happen. I'm sorry, meter burst swirly. I look at Sub-Zero and just assume that it's EX. And with that dive bomb, but doesn't!
Oh, and here we go again. Possibly no.
I'm
Tweedy
the
will
man of
clash.
steel.
I will shatter you.
You guys believe in magic one more time? 8 health left!
8 health, no clash, and a laser. Tweedy is moving on. Look, if Ares was in the game, you'd be in there.
Oh, for sure. If Ares was in this game, I'd be coming for you guys, but alas. Retirement's nice. It's less stressful.
Until you're not retired. Retirement's nice until you're not retired anymore.
Exactly.
And HoneyBee has not even got a stray hit, any chip damage at all. Every time that he gets close, the Semiij either has an answer or just gets out of dodge.
Yeah, the backdash.
And here we go. The reactions from HoneyBee.
I like that side switch as well from HoneyBee to get this corner push. And now he's got it. Oh, very good trade. Keeps Semiij in the corner. Says stop using these dang interactables, Semiij. Almost baited out there again.
$350 damage. Okay, here we go. Trade it up. The damage. This could kill, and it does. 2 heavy hitters, these 2 characters.
All Flash really needs is one.
I am Catwoman. Hear me roar.
But here we go.
Semiij still sitting on 4 bars. Gets hit by the down 1.
That was a
Back
long
dashes.
and ballsy hold on that running man stance from HoneyBee. You gotta respect the confidence there.
Or I know some Flash players, you know, even still sometimes trying to down 1-2 special cancel or whatever. I'm not a Flash player, but I know sometimes running man stance just comes out and you're not ready for it. Oh, and just committed to it. Semiij has all this meter. Okay, and the meter burn back 3 and keeping it unclashable.
Oh,
But you can't count this man HoneyBee out.
Oh,
no!
If he would have got a slide out, that would have gone in. That's where magic can happen with HoneyBee.
A wake up by Semiij. Down 1-2, just barely clipped him, but got him with the Sonic Pound, and we're in the corner. And yeah, I thought that was going to come. Wow, and HoneyBee avoided all of it.
And broke the armor of the interactable with the 1400,000 hitting jump normal.
Jump 2 hits about 15 times over.
Because he needs it.
Oh, absolutely. Armor breaking down 1-2, armor breaking jump 2, armor breaking 4-2-1. Why not? And the jump back jump 2, Catwoman special, man. That's so hard to deal with sometimes. Just like that.
Just like that. Even one of the best down 2s in the game. Getting absolutely mauled there by that whip. Maybe he has a lot of resources around a comeback, but slowly going away are his chances the more this health bar disappears.
Never count Flash out, and here we go. He's going to get the damage. The corner carry.
Next time, try stretching first.
HoneyBee's got all the meter to work with. He can just get Semiij into the corner, and here we go. The funky setups are about to happen. We'll see.
Double down 2 combos, which in Justice 1 caused quick rises. Not in this game. You can actually get upwards of 3 down 2s per combo.
Oh, and the back 3, no! Oh my god.
And B made out the throw!
HoneyBee, are you serious right now?
As we talk about it, it happens.
Back to a tie ball game. I'm getting too tired. I need to find a freaking energy something or other around here. Jesus.
Give this man some mints!
Please. That's another thing I can't even wear. I can't even wear my Catalyst Mint shirt because it's green. Everything's green. Why?
I mean, everything gets green screened out. And also, shoutouts to Firewall in that chat, hanging out with us. This man is in the hospital having a child right now. This man is Fatherwall now. Shouts to him for being with us. One of my favorite people in the FGC ever. One of the best guys to hang out with.
Oh, absolutely. Firewall was probably the first person that I met in the FGC. And caught him with the bear trap and caught him with the overhead. Here we go. I'm not even sure if it comboed. It probably did. Everything happened so fast. And this is going to be some huge damage. Will this kill? Almost! 20 health points, yep.
That feeling when you had a full bar health lead on Flash and then you get hit? Ooh. Drawing first blood on this bar health is Semiij. Positioning all in his favor right now. Forcing the wager. HoneyBee's got
Have you had your shots?
a few bars here to come off of. All he needs is one trait combo to get back in this match.
HoneyBee with the patience gets caught by the whip trip. Semiij keeping it safe. Back dashes. Doesn't back dash this time, and there he goes. Oh, and that was everything.
What an interrupt on a running man stance! Wow!
He's caught by the overhead. Semiij running away with this.
Yeah, B has no more resources. Has the one bar. Okay, about to get his trade back, but he doesn't have the bar.
Oh, and the wake up backdash by Semiij, the smart stuff, got himself out of that setup. We haven't seen the points in a minute, so I can't remember exactly how many he had, but I know he's right there.
Yeah, so getting the winner side of top 8 means you're guaranteed at least 5th, which is 50 points, which would put him above 1,000. I think he's at 960 right now. Ooh, look, ground pound whiff there, but the interactable does not.
Yeah, sometimes, you know, Flash's setups are so tricky and his cross-ups and all that, you don't know sometimes if it was intentional for it to whiff and just, you know, get him on the side with that interactable, get the bomb going, but either way, Semiij found his way out of there.
Ooh, that could have been a huge opportunity for HoneyBee, but it's okay. Picks right back up with the armor break.
Oh, and the down 2 almost converted. And a very good whiff punish. The down 1-2 HoneyBee with the presence of mind.
Okay, they're about mid-screen. I was wondering why he actually did the side switch on that, but did get him a little bit close to the corner, but now Semiij using that to his advantage, putting HoneyBee's back to the wall.
Oh, didn't meter burn that barrel. And just getting caught by all these staggers.
Careful, you might get robbed.
Oh. That could have been a huge whiff punish. That could have changed everything.
Oh, and that back dash is still like he's just getting out of jail for free at this point. Cashing in those cards. He's got a stack of them.
She gets so low to the ground. His jump in was whiffing. He just kept doing it. Good stuff by Semiij. And here we go. Semiij Still in sort of a deficit here. HoneyBee gets caught by the overhead.
Ooh, I think he was trying to phase a cat dash, maybe? Or build some meter. Sit on a full bar. Super territory right now for HoneyBee. What a cancel!
Down 1 into meter burn forward 3.
Ooh, came off a bar.
That's three in a row.
I'm about to say both these guys have their wager 2 for 2 on bars.
Catch me if you can.
He's going to get quite a bit of health back, just a little bit more than he had before that damage. HoneyBee still got a clash and 2 bars if he gets in a bad situation. And the jump too.
It's been a while since we fought.
Have you had your shots?
HoneyBee trying to jump out of this situation, it looked like.
Fighting for his life right now, 408. His damage is what he needs to take this match. Semiij doesn't have a wager. He has the bar, he has a trait. This is a good situation for HoneyBee, even though he's down on health. All he needs is 1 right now. Oh, and that reversal
interrupt. Wow.
The chip and damage game with From the Deep versus Fire Arrow with a health lead. That's very annoying for Green Arrow in this matchup. Chip for chip and damage for damage. From the Deep beats out Fire Arrow barely. Barely enough to make it count. But Dragon has to get the health lead in order for it to really count.
Yeah, absolutely. And he tries to trade out, saw a meter burn roll in. And I'm still not used to seeing that move, and they just splat on the ground. I'm still, okay, good interrupt, down 1. Really could have got some big damage with a meter burn back 3 in that gap, but either way, it's still paying off. And the down 1 trident rush to end the first health bar. I think I've seen enough trident rush already for the night. Good blocks by Dragon.
Now where's that sleeping gas arrow?
How about, thank you. Trill Clops in the chat. There can never be enough trident rush. Never be enough trident rush, okay? It is almost extinct, okay? Seeing a trident rush nowadays is like seeing a Triceratops here in 2016, all right? They're so rare, but so beautiful.
Oh, and the suitcase tried to send him packing, not gonna happen here.
Ooh, using the plus frames, but very good tech on that throw by Dragon.
And we see a lot of tech throws in this game, and there's that interactable everybody hates so much, one of them.
Dragon has all the meter, all the resources right now. Trying to close things out. Sooneo's getting the miracle, and he just got hit a little bit of one.
We might see a super, who knows? No, meter burn roll.
And no!
And this
Meter to
could chip
burst
up.
block!
Got me thinking about a trident arrow.
And
Now 1 from the deep is all that it's going to take.
he's gonna have to jump, but what
Yep,
happens?
and all you do is wait. That was a guessing game. Wow.
Still taking me a minute to get used to. I still get hit sometimes, depending on, because there's different timings with it. Different strings have, different animations, and sometimes you just do it too early or too late, and you wind up getting hit, and then or clashing, and just kind of get salty about it. But
We just kind of blew up people for not registering before signing up. Also, shout out to Creakyx, who on Twitter sign up for the next week right now.
there we go. See,
They're always
that's all
open.
you got to do, man. It's that easy.
Stick a fork in you. You're done.
Dragon looking very strong after that close game 1. Getting comfortable. Making Aquaman look not as destroyed as
Got me thinking about a trident arrow.
I'm not worried.
previously thought. We might be in the middle of a zombie apocalypse because we did have a funeral for him. Just a few
He
weeks
came
ago.
back, man. Yeah. He came back apparently.
But
I mean, at his core, he's still a really good defensive character. He just can't be used the way he used to be. Did you see Dragon putting in the work, doing exactly what he should be?
ooh, what a backdash on that back two.
That was really sweet. Oh, and just gets caught by the low.
Oh,
And wow.
Air teching, and it's still a 4-2 range. Dragging. It's looking really strong. House and have all these defensive options and all these ridiculous normals. They kind of made him more well-rounded. It was. I agree that it was crazy having all these options while doing 470 damage for a bar. That was free. Easily hit convertible.
All these from the thieves are just adding up on Sooneo. Wake up backdash. And it's tricky again. I mean, from the deep is just a really good move by itself because it can trip guard, it can catch you on the way up, it can counter zone, it can zone a lot of characters out. It's just a really good tool to have, and it tracks too. So, GG's.
Yeah, so there's a lot of that was very good interrupt by
Yes, it
Dragon.
was.
That is character-specific stuff right there. He has a lot of matchup knowledge. He gets to play illusions all the time. But if you guys follow Rio actually has some very interesting input on Dragon on Aquaman's from the deep. Is that if they were to keep everything else, if they were to make it so that from the deep had to be controlled, what side it was going to be on, or close, medium, far, that may have balanced him out. Rio, one of those guys that gets in the lab, knows everything from the ground up. So that would have been interesting to see, but they decided to go a different route, just to make it more defensive, and I respect that. And ooh, that tried to push blocked this time. Now
If he'd
anything.
have burnt the bar, that would have been it. But from the deep is going to close it out. Dragon goes 3-0 over soon.
We're gonna see it. Bane versus Green Arrow.
Starts us off with a down 2. Had the read, committed to it. Oh, and just jumped right into the ice arrow. Dropped the combo. Good blocks by Biohazard. Armor is broken.
And luckily, the recovery is there on those away arrows. And this was a matchup that Green Arrow players liked, even going back to Injustice 1. The zoning really was effective against Bane, and the wake-ups able to keep out with. Oh my! Okay. It doesn't really matter
The damage.
when you
Good
just
God.
got hit by 722 damage from Bane!
Biohazard just broke the damage barrier.
That
Wasn't it? Wasn't it set at like 716?
I believe it was
It's set at
716. 716, I believe, was the max that we've seen on War of the Gods. No longer!
Good blocks.
Now where's that sleeping gas arrow?
We'll see if he can break that later on as he attempts to break iLuusions back and on the way another power pop. The elbow!
Oh my God.
Charging through the wake-ups. So
It's
smart.
so ridiculous. The elbow drop. Jesus.
Oh!
And another one.
And now he's at
Off the
level
top
3!
rope.
Oh! That would have done so much damage. That actually would have killed. Okay.
Yeah.
He's on cooldown. It's okay. Frog splashing in. Jimmy Fly snuck off the top rope as Bane. Throwing out that jump through. Flailing in the wind. Oh, there's the armor! Oh!
Oh my God.
That was perfect play from a
Yeah. And when we come back, Aquaman is still going to be in that position because Starfire was legal this week. We've talked about it all night. Alright, Illusion's playing this super well so far. Hasn't even taken any damage yet.
Oh. Ooh, very good waking up with the multi-hitting just in case with the armor.
Oh, and that's a second drop by Illusions. Another down 2. And you can see just how much a down 2 scales. 160 damage. with a background bounce at that. Only 160.
Very good getting with that charge.
Yeah, Illusions went for it too. Tried to get him from the air.
Now where's that sleeping gas arrow?
There we go again. Check out the arrows. This is a great play from Illusions. He just has to avoid getting hit one time.
And Illusions doing everything right here. All these arrows. Oh, he may have tried to get him in the air again. Will this kill? No. Wow, and he broke the armor. So many hits in the fidget spinner special. It looks to be all but over, but no, the body splash connects. Biohazard with 85 health points remaining.
I was about to say, if
out.
Biohazard landed one clean hit, ooh, that was a great intro dialogue.
It's pretty good.
Biohazard coming off Bane. Good that shot. We see him do incredibly well with Deadshot for a character that you don't really. I don't really see him play because it's the complete opposite of Bane.
Yeah, I remember the first time Biohazard picked Deadshot, and we were like, oh wow, okay. Because, you know, usually if he comes off Bane, it's going to be Harley, or if he comes off Harley, it's going to be Bane. But look at this, putting in the work, Biohazard. Sitting really, really good right now.
Yeah, it's a different application of patience. Where with Bane, it's patience until you get the opening. It's patience until you get that huge damage. Whereas with Deadshot, that patience really, you just got to keep up that patience and zone out, fluster your opponent. It's just applying it differently. And then, you know what? Kudos to Biohazard for being able to play both sides of the ball there.
On the fidget spinner, going to close out the first health bar. Okay, Illusion's still in this.
Mind if I take a selfie?
Tries to go with the overhead. And the meter burn rifle. Just rolls right into it, and it goes with the ice arrow. Gonna have to clash.
You miss a lot.
It only takes one.
Illusions just has to guess when that meter burn rifle is actually gonna come out. But it could, yep. Biohazard up 2-1.
Game number 4. We'll see if Illusions has what takes sense with Game 5, but the way that Game 4 went might tell a different story, as Biohazard is looking to close this out right now. His Bane gave us some incredible hype, but his Deadshot play has been so solid, it hasn't let Illusions get anything going.
Illusions trying to get him in the corner, trying to get this damage, trying to even out this health deficit. And a whiff punish with the back 1-2. And health just dwindling down. 55 health points, 30. $11.12. And slides right into the trick shot. Did a lot of chip damage to get himself here. Biohazard with the wake up and the meter burn rifle. Now Biohazard has so much of the stage behind him.
Oh, meter burn roll,
rolls
that's the
right
worst
into it.
feeling in the world to come off the bar just to go into meaty bullets. Biohazard is running away with this matchup right now. Needs 500 damage to send Illusions home for the night. To stop him from even getting top 8, who he has been a staple of here in War of the Gods.
Star City welcome.
And a good catch by Illusions. Keeps him in the corner. And a good scout right there. Everything going right for him at this moment. Oh, I have a feeling if he would have hit that jumping punch, we would have seen a super for the first time
There we go.
tonight.
Oh, coming off all of it. Wow, the wake up getting him out of those arrows. That would have closed out for Illusions, and just like that, we're going to game 5.
Begin.
Game number 5, guys. Let's get some hype in that chat. We got our big game 5 here in top 16. Winner of this is going on the loser side of top 8 on Tuesday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You guys know what the deal is here, okay? If you guys aren't there in the chat Tuesday at 8 p.m., I will find you. I'll hunt you down, and I will try to rush you IRL. Well,
Okay, Illusions finally found his way in, though.
now dealing with a health deficit in this matchup for the first time is Biohazard.
Push block gets himself out of that situation. Now the trick shots. Good blocks. And you can see Illusions went for that low arrow just in case Biohazard were to let the wrist shot go. That low arrow was going to come and actually do some damage.
And people laugh at the bow.
Dead even, game 5. This is what it's all about. The dead even. Tournament life on the line. And now we have full screen footsies happening. Arrows versus bullets.
Who's going to do more damage first? Biohazard's been with his back in this corner for a very long time.
That's twice Biohazard hasn't meter burned the rifle and has allowed Illusions in. If he would meter burn the rifle, would have caught 2 meter burn dash attempts. But it's okay, building on this health lead. Gets the anti-air. What a ricochet bullet on what looked like reaction from Biohazard. With a health lead, it only needs a couple bullets now. Here we go, one more, and there we go!
Oh, no, and he gets caught by the meter burn. Just like you were talking about.
Begin.
Yes.
Rewind going with the flash here.
Rebelo probably has a decent matchup coming from Injustice 1. And this is going to be an interesting matchup because Green Lantern not as zone heavy as he was in 1 as far as keeping your flash away. Instant air rockets with the Bane of Flash's existence in 1, so the matchup definitely changed to different zoning aspect. But Rebelo's also going to want Flash up close for the mix himself. But different zoning, those discs, EXB. Oh no! He's just going to sit here and wait and throw that. Very good meter burn roll there from Rewind. Otherwise, it was just going to be a massacre sitting behind that wrecking ball.
Rewind's only touched him twice, and he's done this much damage, despite Rebelo doing most of the projectile wars. But Rebelo still has his first health bar. Rewind coming in with a down 1-2, and this should chip out. Yes.
And luckily, it didn't put Rewind in the corner. On that ender, I think if it hits on the last hit, it puts yourself in the corner, and he can get almost 700 damage here.
And he will. Looks like he's going for it.
I paid for my crimes. Then let's end it, here and now.
That was a very late clash. A lot of the damage has been done. Over half of his health bar.
Ooh, what a down 2 on the approach. So smart from Rewind, who's back in this match after looking slim early on.
Oh. Okay, good air tech. Catch him with the down 1 into the 4-2 overhead. And as long as he doesn't drop this, Rewind up 1-0 on.
That's actually a color scheme of his from the 90s, I believe. But anyways, getting back into the match.
Lantern has a lot of him, Beetle. Those are the two I can think right off the top of my head that have some of the coolest gear. And the back 1 bowling ball, the ultimate mix-up we've seen tonight.
Ooh, I like that button press from Rebelo, checking that meter burn net. Just react to it, press the button. You can off it, that's alright. Ooh.
Yeah, what I was going to say earlier during the character select, I'm surprised he hasn't picked Sub-Zero, because I know, at least on paper, I would imagine Flash, probably has a hard time against Sub. But just look at this damage.
Oh
my God,
Lanta.
the cross up.
Into the
He just
interactable.
murdered
This man
this
is
man on
dead.
three.
The whole bar is gone. The man is dead.
Down 1-2 had just built the meter when he let that kick go. Forward 2. And the back 3. Back 3. Back 3. Back 3.
Oh my
All
God.
unclashable on the wake up lift. Had to go for it. Had to get some damage.
Even Saint Walker can't help you.
Rebelo has a mountain to climb right now. There's so many opportunities for Rewind to access quick and clashable damage. Going right into a back. That was a
Is
good
the
wager.
pace
He would have
too
got a lift
fast?
off of that.
I'm keeping up.
Very
And
good.
yeah, the back 1-3. And the cross up. And the whip punish by Rewind.
Trust me, Barry. Don't make it easy.
Hello, for the health deficit he found
Forward.
himself and is still in this match and down one in the lift, but
Wow.
no resources.
One more combo from either of these two. Had to burn his bar to keep safe there. Oh, and he caught him. Wow.
What a comeback.
With purple.
Begin.
Even though my wife thinks that my favorite color is blue, and I think it's purple. Or whatever.
Back 1-3 wasn't
Down
effective or
2.
speedy enough. It goes to the interactable. I'm not too sure what happened there, but oh, trying to throw some crazy mix there. Empty jump in the throw. Playing a 4-3. Blocks early from Rewind, but already losing out deficit. What is
there it
okay?
is.
Down one
The
in
mix.
the lift. I don't know what possesses a man to do down one lift, but
Hey man.
I don't want to know.
even
I don't even want to know.
Even the greatest of all time, Theo. You know, the down 1 scoop, when it works, you're a genius. And it works almost every time for somebody like Theo. And look at the down 1 into the lift. Works again for Rebelo. The bowling ball, and that is a punish. And this, as long as he doesn't drop it, should close it out.
You had such
Speed
momentum,
kicks.
such momentum. Get hit once and you're dead. But yeah, there I at least like the down 1 lift because it was a punish on the string as long as you crouch the second part of it. So that was very smart. But the one before that made me question life. Oh, losing a lot of damage there. Oh.
Oh, wow.
I paid for my crimes. Then let's end it, here and now.
Rebelo will spin the 1 bar, get a little bit more than he had.
Begin to help lead. Rewind has a wager, has a bar. About to build a second. There we go.
And the Sonic pounds are just too much right now.
Still has 2 bars. Still has a wager. Yes, straight. All you need is 1 hit to close this out.
Is the pace too fast? I'm keeping up.
Wanted the wager because Rebelo would have got a full combo off of that. Had access to 2 H left. Sorry, meter burn left. Meter burn left. Had to catch myself.
Oh no. No punish on the bowling ball. Up close. And then whiff punish.
Oh, a
Oh,
big
no.
drop.
Doesn't matter. Picked it back up with the overhead into a throw. Rebelo has 1 bar. If he gets a combo, he's going to run away with this. Doesn't keep it safe. Back 1 into a throw. Rewind kind of on his heels. Will he wake up? No. Running man stance.
Oh! And he actually
Wow.
made it through the EX Lantern Blast. I did not expect. It's a blue hybrid.
Well, bluish green. Okay. Rebelo gets the first hit.
And we've seen this story before where the zoning's paid off early on. Rebelo came
Rebelo's used all his meter though already.
all the resources. Cannot get hit. Get hit once. Otherwise, it could all go away. I like the attempt to whip punish that. The back one goes underneath.
Rewind maybe looking for the back one staggers, I'm not sure. That's the second time he's got hit by the second hit.
Ooh,
Back one
what a
three.
block on the restand. But still, that health deficit is officially gone. He was up 800 health.
Can we hurry this up?
And it's gone.
It's gone just like that in a flash. Back one stagger, jump in. Switches sides. And the down 1-2. Rewind didn't have the meter. And here we go. Okay. Potentially Rebelo's last stand.
Ooh.
Wow. And a lift. Right out of the running man.
He was sick of low profile stuff with back one. He said, I'm putting lift out there.
I paid for my crimes. Then let's end it, here and now.
A big elective hitbox, why not?
Jump in
we
back
go.
one.
We're running in circles here, saving the best for last.
Gets him off the meter. All right, this is looking better for Rebelo. Has the meter lead.
Meter and the health lead. Has trade active, but a back three. Rewind. Setup. Blows up the wake up. Doesn't get it a second time.
But he has straight now.
Ooh. And a nice whip punish on the down 1-2. If he wouldn't have dropped that, that could have been it. And catch him out of the interactable, but
Oh,
no,
no.
down 1-2. Goes for the overhead, and the bowling ball is going to chip out. Very nice stuff going into a game.
Any moment he could have lost there. At any moment. Now he might have a little bit of momentum. Play with it. And see what he can do. Just has to avoid these gigantic combos and corner pushes from Remo. Easier said than done.
It usually always is. I want a whip punish, very good awareness by Rebelo. And that looks like the setup that iLuusions was probably going for earlier.
Very good. He's been
And
blowing
there
up
it
that
is.
cap so much. He's been blowing up the only hole in that string. Just the crouch. And get the punish. Huge start from Rebelo now.
Wow.
Okay, this is Rebelo playing confident. This is good to see.
So just look at that. Before he was, oh, okay. Lift, that's going to be a punish by Rewind going all the way to the corner. But you can see Rebelo now starting to challenge a lot of that running man stance, especially full screen.
Keep the plus frames and Rewind's back to the corner.
This could probably close it out. The
Oh.
sweet little
Yeah.
corner switch there. Wow.
Did you see they snuck a running man stance in there?
Yeah, that was nice. The back one just causing all kinds of problems for Rewind. And the tricky stuff by Rebelo, trying to open him up, cross him up.
Oh, very good. That Rewind didn't
Down
overcommit
one
there.
lift.
This is getting close to chip territory. And the down
Wow.
two reaching to
The
the
down
skies.
two.
He reaches to the skies.
Begin.
Come on, man. Okay. A down one
they
into
skipped
the
it.
background bounce.
Whoa!
Yeah, they skipped it.
What are we witnessing right now? What is going on? BdON, what are you doing?
I
What are you
don't know.
doing? What's going on?
Reset.
Everything's
It
getting
reset
mixed.
at some point.
Whoa, whoa, damage is going on. What is going on? Oh my god! Oh my god!
And this all happened so fast. HoneyBee has not even put a lick in yet. At some point, that combo reset. And the down one interrupt BdON. Jesus.
Sweet mother of merciful Poseidon. That was disgusting! What are we witnessing right now? Echo, we're witnessing the future right now.
I think so, man. Coach Steve did not bring out the Gorilla Grodd earlier. We finally get to see Grodd on stream. We've seen him only one time. Meter burn back 3. HoneyBee doesn't want anything to do with it. Good block.
What an interrupt on the trade! That just stopped all of HoneyBee's momentum right there.
Well, the match, the match started so fast. I don't even think HoneyBee heard begin, and all of a sudden he had lost half his health. And yeah, you definitely don't want to get hit by that back 4-3.
Especially not meter burn. And as Army, you can't press a button, and it's safe. Big ol' hitbox. And it put him in that perfect position where he could throw out that sweep at a relatively safe range at that max distance. That sweep is disgusting.
One more dead human.
At least I'll die a hero.
But HoneyBee has not gone silently tonight. He's still in this matchup. He has to open him up one time right now. Oh, it doesn't get it, but oh, this is going to kill him. That's a lot of damage. Oh my God.
Wow.
HoneyBee.
The comeback, I'm telling you.
But wow.
And that's the end of Gorilla Grodd, at least for tonight.
I can't, like, is this real life?
It's caught by the down 1-2, push block, gets the orb out, creates some space. HoneyBee looking for the sweep.
Oh, what a
Here we
start
go
from
into
HoneyBee.
this damage. Oh, and the dash out. Okay, good stuff.
That's a read on a jump right there.
This will lift, yes.
439, that was some big boy damage for Dr. Fate. He dropped it at the end. Very good slide underneath the orb. We saw HoneyBee.
Still in this.
That caused him so much trouble. That orb alone, and HoneyBee not afraid sliding into those DMs. He said, you know what, you can block me all you want. I'm gonna get in those DMs.
And that is a tight combo right there. The back 2-2 into the kick.
Oh, and I don't think the down 1 reached him. So only the 2 hit the armor. So down 1-2 not breaking the armor. That meter burn right there.
That sounds weird. Back 2-2 into kick and then down 1-2. That's what I was talking about. Not just back 2-2 kick. Okay, and loading up the Onks.
Oh, all the
HoneyBee
shipping
does.
damage.
BdON has to be careful. HoneyBee does have his super. At any point, he can let that go faster than any projectile in the game.
Oh, and that's gonna do it.
Oh, and there it is. And I'm surprised HoneyBee actually
He's up 2-0 right now.
and not to mention the mental difference in playing, you know, just a casual set versus playing in War of the Gods or even an offline event. Anything competitive, it's a huge difference. And a very good wake-up backdash by BdON, get himself out of that setup. And a whip punish by HoneyBee going to the corner. This could actually, maybe, will it? No, setup.
Yep, off the setup rather than damage. Damage probably would have been close to killing, but not enough. So he wanted to go for any kind of reset there. Ooh. Okay, very good. BdON finally scouting that out, puts the orb out, and waits.
And that was a punish on the Amon-Ra blast. BdON just... HoneyBee is sitting at 1.19 health points.
Eat my dust.
Alright, tying this up. Sorta. HoneyBee's got a little bit of health lead. Does have a trade in the bar. Force is out. In a spot where HoneyBee, I don't think he could have got a running man stance started. Whoa! Awkward hit there.
Wake up meter burn roll. Completely gets out of that situation. BdON still in this, but HoneyBee building all this meter. and perfectly fine with it. And a good block. HoneyBee not letting that get carried away. Oh no, it just gets caught by the overhead. These cancels. All of this adding up.
Reset it!
And that is going to do it. HoneyBee is going to make top 8 this week in War of the Gods.
The Flash.
The Flash God Lord redeeming himself. Get back in top 8.